So this week I'm in Corfu with my family. We've just been down this morning to the water skiing place. We've been out on one of these water sofas, me and my wife and my two daughters, and got me thinking about business, you see, because they're running a small business there. They do water skiing, you can go out on the banana, all sorts of things, paragliding, this kind of stuff out in the bay here. And the thing that occurred to me, everybody around here, everyone here in Corfu, all these small businesses, they all engage with the world in a kind of fundamental way that's about finding out what you can do, where you can fit with things, where you can provide a service, where you can offer value, and in exchange you get paid money. Okay, this is the basic fundamental way of the world. You look around you for opportunity, you create wealth from that opportunity. This gets subverted in Western culture because we get taught something different. We get taught that we have to go and develop certain skills and go and earn our money by working for somebody else. A lot of people get taught this anyway. You know, this is how I was raised. It's how many of my friends were raised. And the kind of onus has been on us to break out of it. So I was down there and I was looking at this small water sports centre that they've built. And I know that the guy that created that, he had an idea, he had a vision. He had a vision for what he wanted to create before he created it, and he got busy creating it. And here's the thing that struck me. A single thought could have destroyed that whole business before it ever got off the ground. Okay? Now it cost us €60 to go out on the water sofa. We paid that, we were willing to pay that. What if this guy had said, you know, I could set up a water sports centre, but no one's going to pay €60 to go out, so yeah, no. Nice idea, but never happened. One thought, one single thought. You know, could have been another thought. Could have been, well, what if I buy the boat and I don't make enough money to make the repayments? You see, another thought, a single thought that could have destroyed that business before it got off the ground. In fact, there are an almost infinite number of single individual thoughts that could have destroyed the business before it got off the ground. The interesting thing about those thoughts, and many people have them, many people have an idea, they spot some potential in the world, they don't realize it because of a single thought, but it often comes from a way of thinking. Yes, it might be a single thought, but what underpins it is a way of thinking, a way of understanding things. If you live your life from a place of self-protection, if you live your life from a place of looking out to protect yourself from danger, you're never going to create great things in the world, because all the time you're going to have these thoughts, these single individual thoughts that get in the way of what you want to create, that nip it in the bud before it ever comes to bloom. There's a way of thinking that underpins that as well. In life, most of us have our survival needs taken care of. If the guy bought the boat and never made the repayments, do you know what? That wouldn't be the end of the world. You ever heard that expression? It's not the end of the world. It wouldn't be the end of the world. You know, the guy would be free to learn lessons from that and move on to another phase in his life. But instead, he bought the boat, I don't know what else, he's bought the equipment, he's bought the water skis, he's bought the stuff. He's doing a great job out there, he's doing a roaring trade out there. He's making for himself a good living, creating some prosperity for himself, creating some fun and enjoyment for people here, holidaying, okay? So I want to just give you that message. Watch out for your thinking. If you want to be a creator in life, if you want to live life as a creative force, think creatively. Think about possibility, to connect to what you can do, be willing to take bold steps, connect to your enthusiasm, elevate your state of mind, make things happen, be who you need to be. Watch out for those trolls under the bridge, those diminishing thoughts, those fearful thoughts, those self-protecting thoughts. You know, most of the stuff that we're fearful of doesn't even exist in the world. It's just conceptual stuff. It's stuff that's made up, phantoms in the mind, so to speak. So go out there, create, be bold. I'm going to finish up here by leaving you with a shot of the view from the balcony here. It's absolutely gorgeous, the front veranda here at the villa I'm at. And I'm going to read to you a poem. It's called The Unicorn. It's anonymous. The author's anonymous. It's a fantastic poem. I've discovered this in the book Straight Line Leadership by Dusan Djukich, which is an excellent book. It's a brilliant poem, and it sums up how thoughts can undermine us from taking creative action, or just taking action full stop. It's called The Unicorn. I walked through the wild wood And what did I see but a unicorn with his horn stuck in a tree, crying, "Somebody please help me, before it's too late." I hollered, "I'll free you." He hollered back, "Wait! How much will it hurt? How long will it take? Are you sure that my horn will not scratch, bend or break? How hard will you pull? How much must I pay? Must you do it right now, or is Wednesday okay? Have you done this before? Do you have the right tools? Have you graduated from horn saving school? Will I owe you a favour, and what will it be? Do you promise that you will not damage the tree? Should I close my eyes? Should I sit down or stand? Do you have insurance? Have you washed your hands? After you free me, tell me, what then? Can you guarantee I won't get stuck again? Tell me when, tell me how, tell me why, tell me where. Well, I guess he's still standing there.